Alrighty, we are back on story time on this beautiful Saturday, continuing where we left off at. So, I done told y'all the story of how I got the $15,000 flat top while paying rent, lights, water, gas, phone bill, taking care of a kid and everybody else. One of y'all said that's impressive on a W-2 job. That Marla Logistics at the time was paying me about, I'm gonna say on average about $2,500 a week, taxes taken out, but it's not really impressive because one check covered the rent. The rent was like $1,300. Lights, water, gas, electricity, 13 plus that. Actually, I think that stuff was $200. I think the water was like $75, and I think the electricity and everything else was like an additional $100. So we're gonna say about $175. So just round it up to $1,500. Just one check, $1,500. Still got money left over. Man, you still got 3 weeks to go. So it's not really impressive on a W-2 job. I don't know what you guys are spending your money on. I don't know. Seems like basic math to me. I don't know what's impressive about it. I don't know. Everybody else around here, they paying they lights, water, gasoline, mortgage on a W-2 job. It's nothing impressive about it. None of these people around here 1099. All these people in all these houses, they all W-2. I mean, am I missing something? Let me know. Let me know. They got kids. Shoot, man, people over there, they got all kind of kids over there. Shoot, my brother, he got, 3 kids living in his house? He got 3 of his own kids, wife. They paying their mortgage, lights, water, gas, taking care of kids, car notes and all that. He's still saving money. I don't know. Maybe matter of fact, his car right here. They just went somewhere. I don't know where he went. He paying for that car right there. So I don't know. Maybe it's different in Tennessee. I don't know. I only pay bills here in Tennessee. Maybe you cross state lines. Maybe it's different. I don't know. I don't know what y'all got going on out there in that truck at work. Why does it look like the camera is good enough? Okay, good enough. Anyway, so y'all know the story how I got the flat top. Now you're probably wondering, well, Andrew, what about the rebuild? I'm glad you asked because I just saw the video about the rebuild kit. If I remember, I'm gonna put a screenshot up so y'all can go watch the video for yourself. Bought a rebuild kit. I had it delivered to the house in Memphis, Tennessee. Put it in the garage. The rebuild kit for the Mercedes came with all the parts. I shot a video. We reviewed all the parts while I was paying rent, by the way. Lights, water, gasoline. I had all those bills that you guys, you think I got it living here. Even though it's on YouTube, you can go back and watch. That's why I'm reminding you. But anyways, got the rebuild kit, rebuild the truck, all that good stuff. Anyway, 2021, go back to the oil field, started recouping money and things like that. 2022 hit, I got the authority. Well, I think I got the authority at the end of 2021 in November. 2022 hit, I got my cash truck, got my pneumatic trailer, I got my authority, I got a direct customer. Now, of course, because I got the authority and all cash equipment, I'm generating way more income, way more profit. So more money started to pile in, and man, the money was so crazy the first 30 days. I wasn't used to making that kind of money, coming so fast. And at that time, I had cut off the rent, in 2021. Well, 2020, I moved at the very end of 2020, I moved out the house in Memphis. So now in 2021, now I wasn't paying, rent, lights, water, gas, all that. I wasn't paying that. But I was in Texas. I wasn't here. I was in Texas, okay? So I'm in Texas. I'm paying the authority instead of the rent, instead of the mortgage. I'm paying for the authority, just like I'm paying for the authority now. First 30 days, I came across like $40,000 just running as hard as possible with the direct customer. I'm pulling pneumatic freight, by the way. some of y'all in the comments arguing about this hazmat situation with pneumatic. Guys, I never pulled nothing hazmat with a pneumatic, especially in the oil field. Sand is not hazardous materials. You don't need hazmat to go and pull a pneumatic trailer in the oil field. I know they call it the oil field, but you ain't pulling oil. You ain't doing crude oil. Sandbox does not require a hazmat license. It's the same product in the sandbox. But anyways, I say, you know, I always needed that backup truck. So I'm seeing how much money coming in. I'm like, man, let me go ahead and give me a backup truck. And because there's so much money coming in, let me get the engine. Let me just get one big powerful engine just in case I want to do heavy haul in the future, or, you know, I want to do something that requires an engine with a lot of power. So I go and find the $11,000 blue truck that I got. Had the cat engine. Of course, the engine was blown up, but I didn't care because, like I said, I was making so much money. I said, okay, the engine blown up, man. I just have it rebuilt right here in San Antonio, Texas. So bought the truck for $11,000, dropped it off. I had it towed to some shop down there. I forgot the name of the shop. It's been so long, man. Whatever the shop was, man. Paid to have it rebuilt out, you know, complete end frame, cylinder heads, injectors, injector harness, all the parts associated with a rebuild, water pump, oil pump, all that good stuff, man. He had all that stuff rebuilt, paid cash for it, no credit. Then I parked the truck, kept on running with the authority, keep in mind all this money coming in, and I said, man, maybe I should get a third truck. Yeah, I said, maybe I should get a third truck. Man, all this money coming in. So I get on Facebook Marketplace, I see a Freightliner Classic, the one I'm driving now. So at some dealership down in Texas, I pick up the phone, I call him, I said, man, I'm looking over here on Facebook Marketplace at your dealership. I see you got this 1997 Freightliner Classic up for sale. I said, how much you want for it? The truck, $20,000+. I don't even go down there and look at it. I just said, all right, man, I'm gonna wire you the money, man. I come pick up the truck sometime later this week. He said, what? I said, I'm gonna wire you the money. Do I need to give y'all the receipt? Do you want to see the receipt? If I can find a receipt, I'll screenshot it and put it in here. You can't see the amount I paid for it. Do I want to show the amount? Let me think if I want to reveal the amount I paid, because I already told you it's 20,000+, so you know what, I tell you what, if I find it, I put the amount on here. You can read it for yourself. I paid cash, by the way. Don't ask me how I got the cash. I know I got the cash delivered here. I know that's what you're thinking. Maybe I did. I don't know. But anyways, my call dude down there, I said, yeah, man, I'm just gonna wire you the money, man. I don't need to look at it, man. I shoot too much money coming in. Look, I'm gonna wire you the money. Just get it together, get the truck together, paint it, whatever you gotta do. I come pick it up later. That's what I do, man. Wire the money. You know, Migo shot. You know, Migo that sold me the truck. Migo shot. He got, oh my God, shoot. Went down there, picked up the truck. That's all this stuff is in 2022. So now I got the blue truck paid for, engine being worked on. I bought the Classic. So now I got 3 trucks. I'm not over here making all these excuses about, you know, kids and if I got this, that, and this going on. See, the truth is, I was making way more money than the majority of y'all. See, did you hear that in this video? Did you hear? I was making more money. Damn the bills. You didn't have that. The income that I hear. You wasn't making $40,000 net in 30 days. See, when you're making more money, things get easier. And then I said, you know what? Making so much money, man. Let me just bring on all my people. Lewis, Anthony, Coco, bring all them on. Now they making what I'm making. They go out, they get them a Classic. She get her a Classic. Lewis get him a Classic. Lottie Dottie, he telling me how great leasing is. That's what he, the whole time all this was going on, he was talking about how they were making a killing up there at the Russians leasing. So when y'all guys ask me, man, come on, Andrew, man, I don't know. No, I'm telling you what was going on. So I mean, I don't know, man. They was making $5,000 a week. I don't understand. Where's their truck? I don't know where their truck at. I know where mine's at. I can go drive in my truck right now. Where's their truck? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. Matter of fact, I think Lottie Dot did get a truck. He went to Long Mountain. He went to Long Mountain, probably put like 5,000 down. Of course, I told him not to do it, but you know, y'all grown. So, so that's 2022. So in 2022, man, like I said, I got the car, pneumatic trailer, 3 trucks, all that stuff. So yeah, I got everything, man. You know, I obtained everything off the $15,000 flat top. So in 2018, while paying rent and all that stuff, got the flat top. The flat top is the one, the truck that paid for that car, pneumatic trailer, the Authority, both the blue truck and the Classic, overhauling the engine. It's the white truck that paid for all that stuff. The blue truck didn't pay for nothing. The Classic ain't paid for nothing. Me living here, I ain't got nothing living here. I can't tell you one thing I done about living here. I ain't got nothing to show you. You say, hey Andrew, man, if I lived here too, man, Andrew, I have what you have, really? Cause I ain't got nothing living here. Yeah, I ain't got nothing to show you. I don't know, that car came from Memphis. Got that in Memphis, Olive Branch, Mississippi. Flat top, man, I bought that out in Texas somewhere. Matter of fact, all my trucks came from Texas, the trailer and everything, so. I don't know, man. That's why I'm trying to help y'all out. Y'all you telling me if you move back, how you gonna all of a sudden have all this money? I'm telling you, I'm here now. I don't know what money. I don't know where the money at. What money? Where is it at? Let me know, cause I ain't found it. I ain't found it. Let me know. You said it's so easy. Where is it at? Who gonna give it to me, huh? Where is it at? I mean, where is it at? When I get back on the road, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, I bought the truck in 2018, we in 2025. I mean, okay, you had the kids and a bunch of misfortunate things happen. I understand, but 7 years done went by. 7 years done went by, so I mean, I don't know what to tell you, but what I can say is those people with those excuses, they come around me and Lewis, we can get you a truck all right. We gonna have you saving $7,500 with the quickness and getting the truck. Cause see, it's not that you ain't making the money. I know, I watch you. I know y'all making the money. You know, it's just with the money going on. Dope, women. You start calculating that. You like, oh man, wait a minute. Oh, you did have the money. You just it just went over there. Yeah, it went over there somewhere. It's over there somewhere. You come around Lewis and us. No, ain't none of that going on. Nah, all that money gonna stay in your pocket. Now moving on to the next topic. So, oh shoot, where did you come from? Hey, calm down. Where'd you come? What was you out here hiding somewhere? Okay, get down. Matter of fact, come on up here. Come on, I got some people on this camera right here. They need some excuses. Come on, so some people need a bunch of people to blame. Man, look, the reason why I can't save up $7,500, man, because I got this dog. Got this dog right here, man. That's why Andrew, I can't do it, man, because this dog, man, this dog, man, I can't get the $7,500 up. Man, Andrew, look, man. At first, I was trying to get up, you know, $30,000, you know, for so I can get me a Classic 2. But dang, Andrew, man, you know the bar was up here. I was trying to get that money for that Classic. I was trying to get the money for that newer truck, you know, that used truck, that because I don't want nothing old and raggedy. I was trying to get something, you know, fairly used, Andrew. But dang, Andrew, that was like I was trying to get the 30,000 up with this dog right here. This dog, Andrew, I couldn't do it. But then, Andrew, you started to lower the bar. You said, well, can you get 15,000? Dang, Andrew, because of this dog right here, I still, man, I couldn't get it, man. You see, because he costs a lot of money, man. He taking all my money, the dog taking all my money, man. So I can't get the 15,000, and I can't get it, man. But then, Andrew, then I heard you say the other day, I heard you lowered the bar so low that a child could step over it. You said, can you get 7,500? Andrew, I still can't get 7,500 because the dog, man. the dog, man, I still, man, dang it. Even though you done lowered the bar so low, a child can step over it. I still can't do it, Andrew, because of the dog. All right, go and get down. Go and get down. Go and get down. Go. There you go. There you go. There you go. So, I mean, how low do I need to make the bar? Do we need to go down to 5,000? I was watching a live feed yesterday. One of y'all said it should be free. I mean, you got a truck. You see your people suffering. Why not put them in there for free? Free. You lost your mind, fool. What did I get for free? What did I get for free? Free. Shit, maybe they need to move back on with their mama.